Morning, he big great delicious comic J Will. That's that Jasmine Sullivan with Insecure featuring Bryson Tiller. One person that's not insecure. She came up in the building with donuts and everything else, man. Round of applause right now for Dnydgrl. Danny, what up, though?
Hey.
Welcome to the morning heat. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing good. How y'all doing this morning?
We doing good. Happy New Year.
Happy New
Damn,
Year.
it's
That's
over,
what's up.
man. Don't.
You kind of cute with the eyes.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Well, stay right
Shoot
here.
the shot early.
I'm just talking about this donut that she. I mean, she just.
Okay, let's
No,
break down
I'm
this.
struggling.
Let's break down these donuts real quick. What donuts are these?
We got birthday cake.
Uh-huh.
We got Fruit Loops.
Uh-huh.
We got cinnamon crunch. We got glaze. We got a cake chocolate donut that's like that has almonds and all that on there. We got everything for you. I think it's some more. I can't remember them all, but
Where are these donuts from?
they are from Elias.
Oh man, round of applause, man, y'all.
Hey.
Y'all, I don't know what y'all put on these donuts, but everything is looking good. I had to wait.
So
I said, look, I can't eat one yet before the interview because then I would have been hurting. So look, it's a new year. What you been up to? What you doing out here? Where you from, Danny?
I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I'm born and raised. I grew up on the west side on 7 Mile, over there by Evergreen.
Okay.
My parents, they both, they went to Persian High School. They
Oh,
met
should have
there.
been a
and
dope
they
boy.
had
Persian
me.
dope boys,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying? And they had me, but my mom, she ended up working for Motown Records.
Mm-hmm.
My dad did too. My mom be like, don't tell that your daddy worked because he got fired his first day. He fell asleep.
Dang.
I mean, but technically, he was an employee.
Exactly.
Right.
So let it be known that both of my parents worked there. But my grandmother, she was working there first. And
Okay.
you know how one get in, we all get in.
Right.
So
Yes,
my mom
yes.
got in at just 19 years old, and she was doing QC, and she worked her way up. And I've been fortunate to hear things that people would never hear. When you work at a music, you stealing. And
Right.
we got all type of Michael Jackson records, him singing, Sam Cooke, all type of
yeah.
songs that you would never hear. I got all type of memorabilia things like that. So,
Right.
like I said, I'm really a Detroit baby. I'm really a Motown baby.
You
I
in
would've
it, and you know the
kept that to
history.
myself.
Yes, I do. I learned a lot.
Just not from daddy. But
That's right. That's right.
Daddy went in and
Daddy
messed
came up. I'm gonna tell you where the best
couldn't
place
keep
you
a
can sleep at.
job.
I'm tell you where the best place to sleep
Yeah, he
at.
messed up
Exactly.
Stevie's first album. Like, hold on, man, my bad, Stevie. I fell asleep, man.
Exactly.
He was like, you asleep,
No,
I fell
y'all
asleep,
not about to
Stevie.
go hard on my daddy like that.
Hey, so check this out. You
Thought you
you
was
have
Steve.
you have a song out that's doing this thing. It's called Party. I
That's
wanted to
right.
know what's the concept behind this song, Party.
The concept behind Party is, it was actually a metaphor for everything. As you can see, I'm very, very eccentric. I got every color in my hair.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
you
do.
do.
It's cute though. Look
Every
good.
color, and it worked
Got a good
on
closure,
me.
too.
Yes, I do.
What?
Shout out to Be Royal Extensions.
Uh-huh.
Be Royal up in this thing. I got
Royal.
it on
Okay,
my
okay,
chain.
okay, okay.
But everywhere I would go, even as a child, people be like, "Oh, I like your hair. Oh, I like your shoes." So I made the song a metaphor. It's a party on my hair. It's a party on my shoes.
Got
It's a party everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
got
party.
you, I got
You know what I'm saying? So that was the concept, and it's about girls, or any guy. Guys was using it in great metaphors, like it's a party on my head. It's a,
Right.
let me
Right.
get
Party
on
in my
that
pants.
remix,
Right.
Danny. It's a party on my car.
Right.
So that's how I wanted it to be a celebration for everybody.
I like that. Round of
who
applause.
produced Party?
The production was actually, I went to school for piano as well.
That's sweet.
So I worked on a track along with another producer named Thrax. He really put the finishing touches on it.
Right.
I just came in with the melody, like, look, this is the melody. I have this crazy concept
Right.
about this record, and I know it's gonna work. And then we put it together. It was a merge, both of us. And this was somebody I went back to. I actually went to high school with him. We went to
Okay.
Henry Ford together.
Okay.
So
Really
I knew
nice.
he could play, and I could have had anybody produce the track for me because I made my way through the industry pretty well.
Right,
I got
okay.
some tracks. I used to do like little background vocals for Metro Boomin before, when he was just Metro.
Right.
So
Before he was booming.
you know
Oh,
what
he
I'm
was
saying?
booming.
Before he was booming, so I could have had anybody produce the track, but I go
Your
where
high
the
school
anointing
sweetheart.
You
is.
kept it home.
I kept it home, and I knew where the anointing was.
Jay, we'll talk
High
about
school sweetheart.
High school
talk about your high school.
No, it's not.
I remember
See?
you how you used to play that
See,
trombone, and I used to just play. You got some long
You know,
arms
we
on
was in
you.
marching band, and I was like, "You so cute."
So besides the party track,
Yes.
I heard that you actually got a clothing line. What's going on with a clothing line? What's
Yeah,
up,
we-
Dnydgrl? You're an entrepreneur over there.
Yes, absolutely. We got a clothing line that's called Dnydgrl Dnydgrl University, D-Boy University, and I wanted to incorporate the college lifestyle because greatly with the record, the song was progressed and it grew from college radio stations, reaching the number 3 charts out of the top 200 colleges around the world. Reached number 3.
Round of applause, man.
So I love that Dnydgrl University, and by my name being Dnydgrl, I wanted to incorporate my city in it as well and let them know that it's okay to, go to college, because I went to college too. I went to college in LA Pier, a private college in college. But I told, in California, I told my mother as I was there, like, Mom, I think I want to come home and do music because I could not stay in class, but I went on a full ride. I always excelled in school really highly. I have awards from 3.5 and above. I always got 3.8 because I always got a B because I always late in my first
always
hours.
that one B,
it's
right?
Always. So I was always
why
a
you
straight
hating,
A.
Teach?
Right. I always was a straight A, student for the most part. I excelled at a high level. And, I went to that concert. I told my mom, hey, I think I want to do music. And my mom was pissed off because my mom is a 3-degree. Right. My family, I come from doctors, I come from neurosurgeons, I come from, most everybody's doctors and lawyers.
Right.
So when they talking to me, I can speak their language, but I was more so into the music part about things. And the funny story is I tell my mom, when I was in elementary, where my writing come, because I was a songwriter as well, I ended up writing for Sierra Ride, they had Ludacris on there. So me coming out, saying that, when I was in the 6th grade, I liked Ben Carson. Gifted hands.
Okay.
So I told my teacher, well, let's write him and see if he'd meet us. Because I had fell in love with the book she had us read. I wrote him a letter and he came to meet me personally.
Round of applause.
And I told my mom, when I see him run, I'm like, oh my God, that's that man that met me. You know what I'm saying? He came, met me, signed the book for me, and we just talked. And I told her, that's powerful for a 5th grader to be able to do
pull that off. Yeah. That's when Ben Carson was real.
So
cool.
I always,
What'd you say, Greg?
That's when he was cool. That's when he was cool.
But he a D-boy, so we gotta give him a little pass. A little pass.
Just a little something, huh?
I just want to put it on recognition that my father graduated from Michigan University.
What you
have just try to stun on us with her parents. Like my daddy is a lobotomist and my mother is Claire Huxtable.
Any endorsement, Dnydgrl?
Yes, I actually have a lot of endorsements right now. One of them mainly being Be Royal Extensions. We also have some other big corporations that we're about to do some things with. But we have Manic Panic as well.
Okay.
That's in all the Sallies around the world.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a high brand, with all the dyes and everything. That's how I got all the colors in my hair.
Panic.
Now,
Manic Panic. Girls love Manic Panic.
Is that hair game? Is that a whole different game that you're getting involved in, that you're seeing there's a lot of money in, that you might really look forward to getting involved in the future?
That could be possible because my mom made me go to Votech in high school. So I had to go to hair school, and I did not want to go to hair school. So I definitely had to, I have a love for hair, and that's something I'll be definitely getting in, J. Will.
Okay.
But the label is well.
Tell the label. What's the label?
MBINC.
Okay.
Label, and we got Cap in the building as well.
Spop and Cap. Hey, real quick, Dnydgrl, before you get out of here, before we get into the song, tell me about the hashtag My Party Challenge.
Yes, the My Party Challenge that's going around the world right now. I didn't know that it would grow to the level that it's at. It's in Japan, it's in Nigeria, it's in the UK, it's in Australia. It's everywhere. It's Canada. It's kids from here doing it. It's different states doing it all around. But the My Party Challenge is you do a challenge, which could be a song or any way that you're dancing, like with your friends or having a good time, and you tag us My Party. You might want to just show your car and say it's a party on my car. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Tag Dnydgrl My Party Challenge so that I can definitely get you reposted.
What's your IG?
My Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook is Dnydgrl. That's DNYDGRL.
All right, so why don't you introduce my party song right now?
Hey, yo, this Dnydgrl, the one and only, and this is my new single called My Party.
Side 107.5, man. You already know how it's going down, man. Round of applause, man. Dnydgrl in the building, my party. Hey, I wish you nothing but greatness in 2018. All right, Dnydgrl? You're welcome. Thank you for coming through.
No problem.